before you join social media, you've got to have a good idea of what you want to get out of it for a start. Um, and that all comes down to what your social aims are. I know social aims can kind of apply to a whole range of things, such as what you're doing in your local community and what you're doing for kind of wider society. But the ones I want to talk about are the kind of your aims about being on social media. Um, so people tend to flock to social media platforms for any one of three reasons: to be entertained, to be informed, or to be inspired. They're generally the three. Um, so if you aren't doing one of these things, then you will find that you aren't going to get the traction that your business deserves, or that more importantly your time deserves for spending creating the content, for posting it, for spending the time engaging with your followers. Um, so what you need to do to begin with is take an external look at your business. In particular, you need to have a look at your social media profiles. Uh, how do they come across to you, looking externally? Do they fulfill one of these three reasons, or is it something else that it kind of comes across as? Um, so what you need to ask yourself is, for what reason do your followers or your target audience share your posts? What reason are you giving them to kind of engage with your content? Without compelling reason based on one of those kind of three previous factors: the entertainment, the information, or the inspiration, um, you, you're not going to get that kind of engagement from your target audience. But you can be creating amazing content and spending a ridiculous amount of time or a ridiculous amount of money creating that content without ever seeing the rewards back from it. Um, so achieving kind of that greater boost to your business from social media, is knowing what your audience likes. So go through all your content that you've ever posted on your social media profiles. Have a look at what people have engaged with. How is it presented? Is it a video? Is it a photo? Is it text based? Is it long form text? Is it short tweets kind of length? Um, and then kind of double down on creating that sort of content, and sharing it with your audience. Um, and what you can do alongside that then is, once your consumers have, or your audience have kind of started engaging with that newer content, and they're sharing that newer content, you can then trial new types. Um, so if you're finding that video is working particularly well for you, double down on creating video, of kind of anything that one of your audience members might find interesting. But then be brave with what your content is. So the what I use is, if you're kind of 70% sure of what you're posting, then post it. Um, Social media is a steep learning curve, and it's always better to ask for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission to kind of do something in the main. So give it a go, and just put some simple actions into place. So posting once a week to begin with, and then just regularly putting content out, and just trialing new things. And then just kind of comment below, and kind of let me know how it goes, or head on over to my website and send me a message,